Welcome to the Hoosier Kitchen rental tour. Over here is where we have Kitchen A and B. Kitchen A, Kitchen B. We consider them split down the middle. Kitchen A with the ovens, 4 ovens you can use, is $35 an hour. Kitchen B with the prep tables, the refrigerator freezer is $30 an hour. If you rent anywhere from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., we call them off-peak hours, and we knock $10 off per hour. If you want the whole kitchen, you can rent the whole thing, discounted at $50 an hour, and then nobody else can rent while you are in here. If you're looking to do that, just get with me. We can fix that rate after you book the rental. Behind the camera, we have a washroom where you can wash, rinse, and sanitize your dishes. We do have a lot of these lights on motion sensors. Wash out sink or wash your vegetable sinks. We have the wash, rinse, the sanitize. You can either use these tablets, or we usually have a gallon jug in here that will fill the sanitize sink. When you sanitize, you are supposed to be in that level or that range. The health department will require that, plus it's best for food safety. Any of these dishes, feel free to use. Sometimes you gotta peek in here to see if they're available. We'll go over here to our extra equipment room where we have extra pots, pans, again on a motion sensor. Take a peek, see if the pots and pans we have are what you need, because you might need to bring your own. But anything in here, feel free to use. If you ever have fry grease or grease, please do not dispose of that in the sinks. That's what these drums are for. If you do have trash and you need to pull the bag out, you can set it in here, and my staff will take care of that and take it out to the dumpster. For the dumpster, you are allowed to use for your food trash. You are not allowed to bring household items, tables, lamps, and throw stuff away. You can be fined if you are caught dumping anything other than food trash in there. Again, another room that we have, kitchen C and D. We do have extra pots and pans here as well. And C and D is on a motion sensor as well. There you go. All right, so kitchen C and A are very similar. They both have the ovens, the refrigerator, the freezer, and half of the kitchen. Those are $35 an hour. Side B and D are same. They are the prep tables, the refrigerator, the freezer. A lot of people who use side B and D are charcuterie people, no-bake cheesecakes, people who juice. They do not need the oven, so they can save $5 an hour. Same thing in this kitchen, off-peak after 10 to 6 a.m. We'll discount you $10 per hour. Sometimes there's extra inventory over here where you can borrow pots and pans. Please make sure you wash them thoroughly. All right, if you are a food truck, we'll go check out the food truck area. Hold the door from a handy cameraman. On these doors, you have to push this button, and then this allows you to open it. All right, so we're in the food truck area out here. We plan to submerge that big tank in the green area right here. We are going to remove all that, put the tank down in the ground so food trucks can come up and do like a ground level water dump with their gray water. People do pay $50 per spot to park out here. You can rent as many as you want. We have multiple spots. We do ask that you do not pull too far over the curb because we cannot cut our grass, or too far onto the sidewalks. And we recommend putting a cone in front of your vehicle just because there's semis and stuff that come through here, and it would possibly help prevent somebody from hitting it. Over here is the watershed. If you end up signing up, I will give you the code where you can open this up and get water for your food trailer. And here you have the blue water for your water fill. Health department is very strict on you obtaining water from your commissary, so that will be your water fill, and that first tank that we showed will be your water dump. Hey, I'm over here. Here is the grease dump for the food trucks. This is a new thing we have that helps the food truck vendors come up and dump their grease from their trucks, trailers. We're trying to keep this area clean, so please help us out with not making messes. But this is where a food truck vendor would come up, dump their grease into this bin. That way that meets commissary requirements for all the state health departments. And that's pretty much the food truck hub. Let's go back inside and talk paperwork. All right, for this is part of the paperwork for the food trucks mainly. The Marion County Health Department will force you to sign in each time you're here for a water fill, a water dump, a grease dump, or even prepping in the kitchens. I highly recommend if you're here, you put your name on this list. If this page is full, we will put another one on, but at the end of every month, I have to send these off to the Marion County Health Department and the Hancock County Health Department and the Hamilton County Health Department. We do have a walk-in cooler that we're in the process of putting together, getting up and running. We have it all assembled. This is where people can pay to store their refrigerated goods. either by the cart, by the rack, or just by a few things. We do rent offices to people. We do have dry storage, but a few of our members have liked the option to rent the entire office. If you're interested in that, just get with us. We'll talk with you about the price and all that. There's a lot of room here to grow your food business. We do have one bathroom, male and female bathrooms, so we do recommend once you go in there, you lock it. Here's some of the paperwork. So thank you for joining this part. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 317-586-1686. Thank you.